Budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are doing an unstuffing video. This is kind of an unstuffing and restart for 2022. And I know you may be thinking, Jordan, you pretty recently did a cash unstuffing, and you guys are right. Less than 2 months ago, I did pull all of the money from my binders because I did need to pull a lot of money for bills because all of the bills increased all at once. And I just needed to reprioritize and reshuffle. I did do that. However, I did put a poll over on the community tab and asked you guys what you would like to see from me because I was happy to do either way. I was happy to keep binders going how they are, or I was happy to restart and refresh for the new year. 81 to 82% of you guys said that you wanted a restart on the binders so we could see how the binders progress from January 2022 through December of 2022. So that's what we're gonna do. We are going to unstuff these binders. The only binder that is not here in the mix that I currently have is a bills binder. Of course, that is not going to be pulled and reshuffled because we pretty much have all our bills figured out now, and that bills binder does get pulled at the end of December to pay all the bills in January, and then of course every month that bill binder sort of like recirculates and restarts. We are going to move our little friend here off to the side. So I had a very great Christmas. I hope that you guys did too, but I wanted to show you guys, this was like the present of the year. This is the present that my oldest son got my youngest son, and all of the kids have wanted this little friend. So all of us parents have hunted and found online where we can buy more of these little guys, but it's just like a stretchy, squishy little guy that my oldest picked out for my youngest at Five Below. His name is Stretchy Lizard. The 5-year-old named him, but I was put in charge of babysitting him. I take my jobs very seriously, so he is right here. We're gonna move him off to the side so we can unstuff this money. There are some categories like Etsy and self-care that I want to make sure that money goes into like back in where it's supposed to go once we restuff. So there are some categories that the money is going to at least be what's in here currently, but for now this video is just unstuffing all of these, counting, and see what we have saved as a total for 2021. Keep in mind I did start in July, so this is not a full year of savings. Also, if you guys have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I did start in July of this year. So if I hit 10,000 subscribers this year, that would mean that I got 10,000 subscribers in less than 6 months, and that would just be really cool. So if you watch these videos but you have not yet subscribed, please do. I would really love to have you in our little budget fam. So this video is going to be an unstuffing of everything, and then there will be a video in just a couple days where I restuff everything and I share all of the new categories, because there will be a lot of new categories that are added to these binders, and we will expand upon some of the categories. You will see all of that in another video, but this video is just unstuffing the binders. Okay, so groceries, gas, and fun doesn't have any money in there currently. These are the only categories that will not get unstuffed. This is like the homeschool binder, and I just started this binder, and so there's no reason to unstuff it and then restuff it because I do want money going into those. We may put more money into it soon, but for now we are just leaving that alone. Everything else will get taken out. That is for yearly memberships. That is gonna be a savings challenge. So I'm excited to pull out that tracker that I made for a savings challenge for yearly memberships. Car maintenance, of course, we're gonna put some money back into that. How was you guys' Christmas? I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. I hope you've gotten to see family. Maybe you've been off some from work. You're probably back at it now though. I hope you guys had a great weekend and you're having a good start to your week. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I always have my nails done. This is the first time I think ever that I have not had my nails done on YouTube. So it's been like 6 months that I've been putting nail polish on constantly all day, every day. I am giving my nails a little bit of a break right now because I don't know if you can see, some of them are just chipping on the end. So that explains that. They're a little bit like discolored. I don't know, my nails are just going through it. So I thought it was time to give them a little bit of a break and let them breathe for a hot minute. Okay, so we have pulled all of that. So that was all of our sinking funds. Now we're gonna go over to our savings challenge and unpull all of this money. And I was saying at the beginning of this video that we are going to be, I'm counting every category. I thought I was. I'm not. I'm just counting some of the categories, like maybe some of these, like winter vacation, self-care, and then Etsy, some that I've been working really hard to save towards. We're gonna make sure at least that amount goes back into it. So we will count those just to make sure we're putting money back in. I have so many exciting videos this week and next week for you guys as we start the new year. I'm very, very excited to share my New Year's goals with you guys and share some of my money goals for 2022. We're also clearly going to be restarting the binders, so that's exciting. That's a lot of money. I'm going to be sharing too what I made on this first quarter on Etsy and YouTube, because I've been getting paid on Etsy and YouTube for, I guess, 3 or 4 months now, but whatever it is, we will go through it, and I want to share sort of what I've been making and how my income has grown, as well as share maybe some of the ideas that I have for 2022 on how I'm going to increase my profits working online, working on YouTube and Etsy, and the paper planner too, of course. Y'all, I have a lot going on. Wow, that is a lot. Back to school, I literally just stuffed back to school. We'll pull it. There's one little 5 that we're pulling out of back to school. I am too. I'm going to do a what's in my work bag with Chrissy over at the Mom Life. We are going to do a little collab, and we're both going to put that video together, so that's going to be fun. I'm excited about it. I just said that we were going to count winter vacation, and then I just threw it on there. Whatever, guys. Okay, self-care, we will count. Let's see, we have 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So 255 for self-care. We are going to write that down to make sure. Let's see, self-care. What was it, 255? We're going to write that down just to make sure we put that money back into self-care, because that is tips from you guys, as well as Etsy is also tips from you guys. And I'm making a whole self-care binder, so it's going to be very organized, and you can see exactly where I'm putting money into that self-care binder. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51. So 151 for Etsy. So 151 for Etsy. I guess I can use this little sheet that I made when I am deciding where I'm going to be putting money back into. Okay, so that is it. We pulled all of them. Again, we did this video pretty recently, so our money was already pretty consolidated, but still, like, that is a good amount. So we are done with these binders. They will be restarted completely in an upcoming video. I will have new categories. Some of the categories will be savings challenges. Some of them will just be general sinking funds. We will go through all of that in an upcoming video, but first let's organize this money. So yes, there are a lot of exciting things that I have planned for this channel. If you have your own channel, tell me something new that you are doing with your channel this year, or tell me something you're excited about if you want to share. I know there are a lot of you that watch my channel. You also have your own cash stuffing videos, and I absolutely love that. If you haven't shared recently in my comments, please go ahead and let us know. You can just say I do have a channel, and then those of us that want to go check you out, we can go check out your channels. I want to make sure I'm subscribed to all of you. I want to take this second to mention too, I have stayed very, very busy with YouTube and Etsy just going the way that they have, and I'm so blessed. I do want you guys to know though, if you have a cash stuffing channel or emergency prep channel, I also like those kind of channels. I do think emergency prep and savings and budgeting go very hand in hand. Okay, side rant. What drew me to cash budgeting and getting my budget together in the first place is I'm very into emergency prep and emergency stockpiling and just literally all of the things that you can think of when it comes to emergency prep and being prepared for any kind of a disaster. I think that's very, very important, and I think part of being prepared is to have a good budget and to have your finances in order and just have everything in order and organized and ready in case anything happens. So to me, budgeting falls under that emergency prep. So I do watch a lot of emergency prep videos in addition to savings and cash stuffing videos. That was a little aside, but I just wanted to say too, if you have a budgeting channel, I watch most of you. If you have let me know that you have a channel, or I've just found you on my own, I do watch all of those videos. However, because I've been so busy, usually when I have time to watch videos, it's when I'm washing dishes or when I'm folding laundry and I have you guys playing on the TV. So I don't always comment on everybody's videos, but it doesn't mean that I'm not watching. I'm just, you know, it's on the TV. So I wanted to say that because I've wanted to make that clear for a little while, because I know I don't comment as much as I want to on other people's channels, And it has purely been because I'm watching on my TV these days when I'm like multitasking. Oh, we are getting there, guys. And this is nice to see, so it's not like a huge stack of ones. We are doing pretty good. It's like an even mix. And that's probably because we did do an unstuffing and consolidation fairly recently. So we got rid of stacks of ones and things. I'm doing a goals for 2022 video very, very soon. But I will go ahead and tell you guys while we're just here chatting, I've already kind of decided my word for the year. And if you guys do like the word for the year thing, like tell me what your word for the year is. My word for this year is going to be foundation. I feel like this is the year that I'm just going to be putting a foundation on everything. Like I'm moving, so that's sort of setting the foundation for my life. And I am working on Etsy and YouTube from the start of the year. This is gonna be my first full year working on Etsy and YouTube, and then launching the paper planner business. It's going to be the first year for the paper planner business. Okay, sorry, my camera likes to cut itself off at the 15-minute mark. So I was just chatting for a while to myself, I think. I was just trying to say my word for this coming year is foundation. That's really going to reflect my year the most out of everything that I could think of. Of course, I'm still thinking about those New Year's goals and things, but I will be sharing all of my big goals and thoughts for this year very soon. Okay, so we have the money organized. I think I just put it up there and I'm taking it back out, but my thought is I will count it and then put it in the tray. And then I'll put it back in the trays. Okay, so let's see what we were able to save this last few months of 2021. And then in 2022, we will count throughout the entire year and see where we land. Okay, so starting with our ones, we have 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62 ones. And of course, some of these smaller bills, I will go ahead and take them to the bank before our restuffing the binders, and we will consolidate some of these bills. Let's put this here. So that is ones. For fives, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So $235 for the fives. Okay, and the tens. For the tens, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. A 5 snuck in, so we need to add that there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. That's amazing. $430 for the tens. That is amazing, guys. I didn't expect there to be that many tens. So I'm excited to keep going. Okay, so we're gonna add this 5 to the fives, which puts us at $240 for the fives. I will be adding all this up in just a second. I'm writing it down to the side, so if you think I'm remembering these numbers, that is not true. You guys know me if you have been around. My memory is not the best. All right, 20s. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 300, 2, 4, 6, 8, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 500, 2, 4, 6, 8, 600, 2, 4, 6, 8, 700. Wow, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 800. 2, 4, 6, 8, 900. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. Am I doing this right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $1,200 and $20, $40, $60. Is anybody else excited? I had no idea we had that much. I honestly thought because we unstuffed pretty recently and I needed to pull some money for bills and money has just been shuffling around so much lately, I honestly thought we were gonna pull this and we were gonna have like $1,000 total if I was lucky. So we will put that there. And then for 50s, we don't have many. Let's see, 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 550s. That's cool, guys. Okay, so let me get my calculator. We will add everything up. Okay, so I got my calculator. For ones, we had 62 ones. We had 245s. We had 430 tens. We had $1,260 for 20s. And then for 50s, we had 500. So we have $2,492. That is amazing, especially being that I would not consider myself low income at this point, but definitely when I started these money binders less than 6 months ago, I was very, very low income. I put a lot of my current income back into my business. I don't know if I'm considered low income, but I'm definitely not someone who's stuffing a ton of money every single week. So this is amazing. Every little bit counts. I know some of you are in very, very tight money situations. So I'm not going to say if I can do it, you can do it too, because I know that that's not necessarily true. We are all living our own situation. We all have our own bills and debt and different things. But I want you to be encouraged that I did not start that long ago and I'm a single mom of 2. I don't have that much extra money, okay? We have done this slowly but surely over the last few months, and I'm so excited to have almost $2,500 here. So what's going to happen next is I am going to bring all of this to the bank, and I'm going to get some bigger bills to restuff. We will be restuffing all of our binders, but we will be stuffing the higher priorities most. Our high priorities for this year are going to be things like moving, a new car, and saving for tuition. Of course, some other things will get money, like the Etsy money will go back, the self-care will go back, but I'm very excited about this amount. I'm going to bring it to the bank now and consolidate some of this money, and we will talk about this soon in an upcoming video when we restuff our binders. But we will talk about all of that very, very soon in an upcoming video when we restart our money binders for 2022. If you are excited about that, please go ahead and subscribe. Again, if you are not subscribed, please do. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers in less than 6 months and before the new year starts. I would love that so much, and I would love to have you as a part of the budget fam. Again, if you have your own channel, please go ahead and leave it below. Let us know that you also do these kinds of videos. I would love to subscribe to you and follow your journey. Again, it might be like a silent following. I don't have time to comment as much as I used to, and I really hate that. Maybe someday soon I'll get back to it, but I am following all of you guys and I love watching your journeys. I think that's it. I think that is it for today. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.